Welcome back to the channel. My name is Simon Situps, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at Newton's 3 laws and the 3 types of levers in sports. Without further ado, let's get straight away into it. Start with Newton's first law, the law of inertia, which is basically that an object at rest will stay at rest, and an object in motion will stay in motion unless acted upon by an external force. Take this soccer ball for example. Right now it's at rest, so it's staying at rest, not moving, it has no motion to it. However, when an external force comes in, like my foot, the ball moves, and it moves until it hits the net, which acts against the ball and causes it to stop. So that's Newton's first law. Now say there was no net to stop the ball. Now, the force of friction is acting against the movement of the ball and causing it to stop. Newton's second law is the law of acceleration, which is basically that the force of an object is its mass times its acceleration. Take this ball for instance. In baseball, the force of the ball will be the mass of the ball multiplied by the accelerations given when the bat hits it. Nice, that's Newton's second law. Newton's third law is the law of reaction, which basically means that for every force, there's an equal and opposite reaction. For instance, in a push-up, when you're on the ground, you exert a force against the ground. However, the ground exerts a force of equal magnitude in the opposite direction, which pushes you. So that's Newton's third law. Now let's move on to the 3 types of levers in sports. So the first type, a class 1, has the fulcrum in the middle, and then the load and effort would be on either end. An example in a sport would be heading a ball in soccer. You tilt your head forward where the fulcrum is in the middle, and then the force and the effort are on either end, like this. A second class lever has the load in the middle. An example of a second class lever in sports would be the ankle during plantar flexion, like when you would jump up to hit a ball in volleyball, like this. A third class lever has the effort in the middle. An example of that is bicep curl, which I'm going to use this rock here as the load. So in a bicep curl, the fulcrum is at the elbow, in the middle is the effort by the bicep muscles, and then the load is at the end. Like that. And it can't be a Simon sit-ups video without doing any sit-ups. Actually, while I have this rock, I'm going to do some sit-ups with this rock. So there you have it. Those are Newton's 3 laws and the 3 types of levers in sports. I hope you learned something, and now you know that not only is exercise good for your body, but it's also good for your brain, and you can learn a bunch of science behind it. Alright, that's all for now, and Simon says to smash that subscribe button and like the video, and stay active. Do your sit-ups.